Good afternoon. Good evening, Mr. Kojima, and hello, everybody. I will just take a few minutes to introduce the work that is done under the Basel Convention and in particular under PACE. And I'm happy to see that many participants today are not PACE members, so we're always happy to meet new people. So e-waste was addressed in 2002 for the Basel Convention and became a priority waste stream. And then in 2006, the Nairobi Declaration on Environmentally Sound Management of E-Waste was adopted and focused on the theme of creative, innovative solutions for the ESM of electronic wastes. The first partnership under the Basel Convention was the mobile phone partnership called MPPI and was launched in 2002. And then in 2008, the Partnership for Action on Computing Equipment was launched. PACE is a multi-stakeholder forum for personal computer manufacturers and recyclers, international organizations, academia, and environmental groups and governments. And it works under the umbrella of the Basel Convention. The mission of PACE is to increase the environmentally sound management of used and end-of-life computing equipment, taking into account social responsibility, sustainable development, and promoting information sharing on life cycle thinking. And the scope is personal computers and associated displays, printer, and peripherals. PACE memberships are composed of 25 parties and signatories, 11 Basel Convention regional centers, 9 research and academic institutions and UN bodies, and 15 NGO, industry, and industry association. And the working principles under PACE are first to promote the dialogue amongst government, industry, NGO, academia. Second, to seek for innovative solutions showing concrete and practical results consistent with the Basel Convention and make recommendations. And third is the coordination and cooperation as appropriate with other bodies involved in e-waste activities. You have there a picture of some of the PACE members. We usually meet once a year. This was last May in Indonesia. Now, concretely, the activities that are ongoing under PACE are first to develop tools and guidelines. So we have currently 2 guidelines that were approved at the last Basel COP. One is on environmentally sound refurbishment and repair of used computing equipment, and the second one is on environmentally sound recycling and material recovery of end-of-life computing equipment. Then we have also several pilot projects and activities that are ongoing in different countries, and they are also an opportunity to test our guidelines and then to receive some feedbacks. In parallel, we also have a number of raising awareness and training program activities, for example, through workshops that we organize in different regions of the world, but also in organizing webinars like today in order to focus on a specific subject that you can also find in our guideline. The main outcome of PACE will be the guidance document on environmentally sound management of used and end-of-life computing equipment. which will summarize the main recommendations that we have developed under our guideline. And these are the two that I was referring earlier and that were already approved. And we are still working on other guidelines. I thank you for your attention, and if you're interested, you can find further information on our websites. Thank you very much.
Yes, good morning and good afternoon. Thank you for kind introduction. My name is Michikazu Kojima. I'm a senior research fellow in the Institute of Developing Economies in JETRO, which is a semi-governmental organization in Japan. I'm studying recycling and waste management in Asian countries. Today, I'd like to talk about collection system for e-waste in Japan and other Asian countries. Yes. Here is the contents of my presentation. In the first part, I'd like to discuss about the necessities of government intervention on e-waste collection. In the second, I will introduce the e-waste collection system in Japan. Next, I'd like to show some e-waste collection programs in other Asian countries. In the final section, I will discuss how to organize a e-waste collection program. I'm trying to extract lessons to developing countries from experiences in Japan and other Asian countries. Okay, so the first part is why governments should consider collection of e-waste. If you look at the background of establishing e-waste recycling system in Japan and other countries, you can find three major reasons. The first reason is that local governments want to reduce the cost for treating e-waste. Japan enacted a Home Appliance Recycling Act in 2001, mainly because local government wanted to reduce the cost of treating big home appliances such as TV, air conditioner, refrigerator, and washing machine. Second reason of government intervention is to prevent improper recycling and illegal disposal. For example, the Home Appliance Recycling Act in Japan requires producers to collect and destroy CFCs in refrigerator and air conditioner, which is ozone-depleting substances. Third reason is to promote resource utilization or improve resource efficiency. Japan enacted small home appliance recycling law last year, which tried to promote recycling of precious metal, rare metals, and others. Home Appliance Recycling Act, which targets big home appliances, require producers to satisfy a certain level of recycling rate. This is the case in Japan, but if you look at the if you go to the different countries, you can observe this kind of e-waste buyers. In most of the different countries in Asia, we can observe recyclable waste collectors who buy e-waste from households. They bring e-waste to junk shops and sell collected e-waste. This picture shows e-waste collectors in Beijing in 2006, before China e-waste recycling regulation was introduced. He was collecting various e-waste such as computer monitor, color TV, printer, and others. As I mentioned in the previous slide, developing countries In developing countries, most of e-waste is collected in marketplaces. In such case, does government need to establish alternative collection system for e-waste? From the viewpoint of A and C, I mean lower cost of waste treatment and improved resource efficiency, I think government doesn't need to intervene in recycling of e-waste. But from the viewpoint of B, to prevent pollution, government may need to intervene in the collection of e-waste. Governments in some developing countries such as China and India have established the e-waste recycling system, mainly because government wants to reduce the volume of e-waste treated by informal sector, which generate pollution problem. In most of Asian middle-income countries, there are two types of recyclers. One using advanced technology with pollution control, and one using primitive technology without pollution control. This slide shows the case of plastic-coated cable recycling. These companies in the right-hand side have a machine to separate copper and plastic with environmentally sound manner. And the lower one uses a stripping machine, and the upper one uses a nuggets machine, which cut coated wire into small pieces and separate plastics and copper by gravity. So informal recyclers, which do not control pollution, and formal recyclers which have a kind of license from government and control pollution, compete each other in a country in the region. On the other hand, the left-hand side is a kind of informal recyclers. They just burn the plastics and recover copper. This is another case which formal and informal recyclers compete each other. Left-hand side is a process using acid to take gold and other metals from printed circuit board. They do not treat wastewater, just discharge it into rivers. Two pictures in right-hand side are the process recovering copper, gold, and silver from printed circuit board. They got a permit and they have a good pollution control. Formal recyclers which have invested in pollution control often face the lack of e-waste because informal recyclers buy e-waste in higher price than formal recyclers. So in such cases, you may need to establish the e-waste collection system by government intervention. So next I would like to talk about the collection system in Japan. We have two acts on e-waste in Japan. The first one is focusing on big home appliances such as TVs, air conditioner, refrigerator, washing machine, and washing machine. Home Appliances Recycling Act was enacted in 2001. This act puts responsibilities of recycling mainly on producers, retailers, and consumers. On the other hand, Act on Recycling Small Home Appliances promote stakeholders' efforts, but not require stakeholders to collect and recycle small home appliances. So this law is more like a kind of promotion law promoting stakeholders' activities. This is a flow chart of recycling system of big home appliances in Japan. Regarding big home appliances, The most important stakeholders in collecting e-waste is retailer. In Japan, we have business customs that when retailer deliver new product to consumer, retailer take back discarded one. Based on such traditional business custom, collection system is e-waste collection system is designed. At the time, I mean, when the producers deliver the new one, retailers also collected recycling fee from consumers, and they send it to producers. A producer used the recycling fee to support certified recycler. There are some other options for consumers. Consumer can also ask retailer from whom consumer bought discarded item to take back e-waste. Consumer can also bring the discarded one to collection center organized by producers after consumer pay recycling fee at postal office. Although there are such options, this figure illustrates the major route for collecting big home appliances in Japan. On the other hand, regarding small home appliances, we use this kind of Dropbox type collection. Dropbox is specially designed to prevent someone from picking up discarded items, and Dropbox is placed in at the supermarket or malls or kind of public service stations and so on. So like a government office, they put this kind of Dropbox for small home appliances. And in the next session, I want to show some e-waste collection program in other Asian countries. The first one is collection event. This is the case in Philippines. Some malls in the Philippines organize a kind of monthly collection event for recyclable waste. Mall provides a space to junk shop or designated recyclers for collecting e-waste in parking lot or entrance of the mall. So e-waste is also collected in such event. This is the case of Dropbox collection organized by an NGO in Malaysia. They put a Dropbox at the supermarket for collecting fluorescent lamps and cell batteries. When consumers buy new ones, some consumers have incentive to bring old batteries and fluorescent lamps to shops in order to ensure buying products with same size. So consumers are likely to bring a discarded one when they are buying the new one. Next one is a mobile phone pilot collection program in the Philippines, supported by JICA, Japan International Cooperation Agency. Dropbox is placed at several malls and government offices. But the best place of collection was a mall where tens of repair shops and second-hand shops are located. Second shops for mobile phone were located. Although Dropbox were put at the biggest malls and government offices, the collected amount was limited. If repairing and second-hand business is common, e-waste collection programs need to collaborate with the repairing shop and also second-hand shops. The last example is the pilot collection program collaborating with retailers, which is also supported by JICA. Retailers provide trading service to customer. I mean, retailer buy the e-waste when their consumer buy the new one. Through the pilot program, they try to find acceptable buying price of e-waste. So next, I'd like to talk about how to organize the e-waste collection program. I think one of the starting point is to utilize conventional market-based collection system if it is appropriate. Even if new collection system is planned to be introduced, it is necessary to understand conventional market-based collection system and to explain the merit of new system to the stakeholders. Incentives of actors in collection system should be considered. If you want to collect e-waste with positive value or sellable items, you may need to consider financial sources because ESM facilities, environmental management facilities of e-waste may not be able to buy e-waste in higher price than informal sector due to higher costs in pollution control and waste disposal. So there are several types of collection systems. I already touched on Dropbox collection and collection event, trading service, but there are some others like door-to-door collection or buyback center and so on. And also, many stakeholders are conducting collection program. So not only government, some other organizations can conduct this kind of a collection program. Some of collection program is conducted through partnership between government and other stakeholders. One of the easiest way to start such partnership is to organize a collection event with some stakeholders. You can organize a collection program when someone organizes a festival or a big event, or government urge shopping malls or supermarkets to organize such event. As I mentioned before, repair shops may become major collection points in low-income and middle-income level countries. If the destination of e-waste sent from repair shop is not appropriate, it is good to consider how the government can change the flow. On the other hand, if retailers have program to take back old one when they deliver new one, retailers are the key for collecting e-waste. If drop box for e-waste are placed in public place, I think waste bins should be designed carefully to prevent someone from picking up a good one, which can be sold. If sellable items are picked up from Dropbox, the revenue of contracted recycler decreases. The collection programs will not be sustained because recyclers may not be able to get enough revenue from recycling of collected items. So, yeah, if you try to have a Dropbox collection program, you should carefully design the waste bin. So here is references. So this is my presentation. Thank you very much.